Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. We are Millennial Mom. If you don't know who is who, I'm Millennial. This is Mom.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Mom or Kay from Millennial Mom, and today got a request to talk about Love After Lockup or Life After Lockup. What do they call these days? Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, Season 6, Episode 14, Diamonds Aren't Forever. So it was Episode 4. The episodes come out Fridays on wetv, or I guess the next day on whatever streaming platform that you watch it on. And you know what? I'm all caught up. I have been watching it. And, this episode, I'm going to say this is the episode that, to me, made like the first 3 episodes, especially with Troy and his mom. Okay, because, their situation is heartbreaking, but there's a lot to dissect with Troy and his family, right? But anyways, if you're new here, please consider subscribing to this channel. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm talking too fast for my own taste. Leave me your comments, whether you're live or on the replay. I'd really appreciate it. And join in the conversation, whether you're live on the chat or even if you're on the replay. Let me know. Join the conversation so I know that you are interested in the Love After Lockup and what your thoughts are, okay? Because this season, so far it's okay. It's not boring or anything like that. Love After Lockup generally is not boring, but sometimes just like with any other show, it could be a little slow. But on this season, we have Quiana, Damodrick, and Juwaila, okay? There's also Brooke and JK, Will and Courtney. Okay. Mike and Justine, they're back as well. And Zeruiah and Troy. And did I miss anybody? What's their name? Latisha? Well, they weren't on this episode, but when they come on, I'll talk about them too. So hello to everyone joining. Hello, the Jasmine Show. Hello, Jazz. Hello, Miss Tamika. What'd you say, Jazz? You said, I'm just here to say Quiana did it. Just like old school back in the day, OJ did it. You know how the comedians were, OJ did it. That big to do. I mean, that face told it all to me too. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Not going to keep us long, but we're going to be long enough just to talk about the show. Oh my gosh. Like I said, StreamYard changed all this stuff. So let me find the key that I need to get there we go. Participation. If you want to join the panel, you can. If not, I just appreciate your comments in the comment section. We'll go from there. Matter of fact, I'm already going to start with Quiana, Damodrick, and Juwaila. And is it me? Or is this really like just like Juwaila said, like, is this like an undercover, maybe can make it work, throuple, sister wives kind of thing? That's the energy it's giving to me, even though I don't think Quiana would necessarily say it out loud, but hey, whatever. I don't think Damodrick would mind. And to be honest, I don't think Juwaila would mind either, because she kind of just like, she want me. Yeah, I know she want me. She want me too. I'm like, this might be what y'all after. You know what I'm saying? Like a low key on the side, but you really don't want your family to know kind of thing. That's the energy it's giving. And Tamika has made it backstage. I see you, girl. Now, see, I may not be able to find the keys because StreamYard moved it, but they sure do tell you who's coming up on the panel. Okay. You ready? All right, here we go. Hey, girl.
You're so funny.
It's true. I mean,
So
if you know how it works and like all these different things, every time you log into it, it's like this new feature, that new feature. I'm like, I just like, is it black or is it white? Gray? I'm not into it. Just let me know where things are. So you watched the show. Are you caught up now too?
Mm-hmm. I did watch it. Yeah.
Okay. So we just,
yeah.
It's what? And I like your bob today, ma'am. You bobbing. Your bob is bobbing. Okay.
I just got it done.
Okay. So what do you think about Quiana, Damodrick, and Juwaila? First of all, she gets a call at work that she got to take her mic off, right? And so her coworkers are concerned. Like, what's going on? This didn't ever happen. First of all, if you have a TV show taping your place of business, I don't care what the TV show is, but if you especially got Love After Lockup, like, it's something a bit extra going on, right? I mean, I wonder what's going on. Do you know? I don't know. Come on. But she gets,
a little extra.
Right. She gets a call. We don't know what's about until we happen to see Juwaila getting her car fixed. Right. She's like, this is how I get my kids back and forth. I said, what is that? An old school Cutlass Caprice Classic? Okay.
I was like, that's your car?
I mean, I'm not hating on what people have.
Right, exactly. Okay.
I'm not hating on what gets you from A to B, but she literally looked like she got that like off the auction or something, like with the gray door and the this and that. I'm like, girl, your tires cost you.
Yeah, the good thing about that car is it'll take a hit and keep take a licking and keep on ticking. You can hit it and your car gonna be tore up, but that car gonna be fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So anyway, she's like, she broke it down. She's like, someone put on like you boop on my car and all this other stuff. Now, you know what? I'm gonna read Jazz comment. I'm gonna do like a little side note to this. That for me personally. Hold on a second. Not with Love After Lockup, but just a little something similar. Let's see. Jasmine Show said this might as well be a throuple. That's what I'm saying. And you say the car got to be on its last leg. I mean, yours would be if she hit you. If she hit you. Okay,
right.
So let me say this. And this happened a good 20 plus years ago. Okay. So my best friend at the time, married husband, right? There weren't no throuple. I was married to, well, it was more than that because I was married to, right? So anyways, she found out that her husband had someone on the side too, right? So when she found out, she came to my house and she's like, girl, I'm about to, and it was like a blue old school Cadillac back in the day. So think back a 20-year plus Cadillac, right? She's like, you know what? I'm about to find out where he's at. And she put the we on it, And I didn't say like who's we, but she put the we on it. We need to go to the Walmart and get some spray paint. I said, what you gonna do with spray paint? Girl, she got Devontae the studio. Okay. We got the spray paint because it did come down to we. Okay. And it was orange, and the Cadillac was that pretty royal blue. And the orange spray paint said, I am an adulterer all around the car. So I get it. Even though I didn't spray nothing, I did go to Walmart, but that was her husband. Okay. So I get it.
Right.
Things happen.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying I'm that kind of friend, but anyways, you ready backstage, Devontae? Okay.
I get it.
How y'all doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I
Okay.
didn't know I was 5 hours late. I was like, oh snap.
That's all right. But sometimes you ride for your friend sometime. But in this particular situation, Quiana did it. Her face looked like she did it. She don't have a straight face about it. She gave herself, girl, you did it. Who else is gonna be like, she's a hoe, put all her tires on flat, especially before a baby birthday party.
Knowing they ain't got no money. Now why you gonna do that?
Right.
She driving a Crown Victoria.
That's what it is. We're trying to figure out what it was, right?
Oh,
Crown Vic, yes.
Got a Crown Vic. I said, oh, not the one with different door colors. Oh,
that's what I said, from the auction. She got it from the auction. Like I said, we're not gonna car shame because you got to do what you got to do when you're in certain points in your life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to do what you got to do. But the point is, so now Damodrick, is he really caught in the middle though? Is he really caught in the middle, or is he trying to get
his fault? It's his fault.
Okay, elaborate.
Because he could stop that. He could literally stop that. And he's over there frolicking with her. He over there he telling everybody what they want to hear. So instead of just being and be like, no, I'm going to stop because the other girl, the baby mama is probably like, if you don't do this with me, you ain't gonna see your kids. And then but he really don't want to be with her.
Right. Right. I don't know if he don't want to be with her, because if you're getting a little cotton candy at both places, why would you give it up? They're allowing you to do it, and they both know that's what's going on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I mean, at the end of the day, they're the dumb ones because they could stop it.
Yeah.
They both kind of dumb. I mean, I just feel like Quiana, ain't that her name, Quiana, or whatever her name is.
Quiana's the one with the regular black hair, and Juwaila is the one with the blonde.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like Juwaila the old thing. He go there because she got his kids, and Quiana there because she held him down. And I think he just used her for a place to stay.
More or less.
They both stepping stones. Because if he was to get on his feet, they both would be gone. He ain't on his feet, so he teeter-totting. Well, oh, you mad at me? I'll go over here. I ain't got time for that. Then when
Right.
she gets tired of me, get tired of playing house, I'll go
Mm-hmm.
over here. Like, he just going back and forth like Tamika said. They both just stupid.
But do you think he actually believes Quiana's story about not?
She did that, but she's
That's why he
thinking,
went over there and said, I'm going to pay for it. If I pay for it, would you drop the charges?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because she like, this girl ain't really she ain't built like that. She may fight and all that, but she ain't go to jail. That's how you do. She was crying. I could really go to jail. Like, yeah, that's when people be doing stuff that they ain't got. When you took it a little too
Mm-hmm.
far. Then reality hit you when the
I
police
don't know.
get the call and you.
I
Oh,
don't know.
what?
I don't know. I'm sorry, Devontae, to cut you off a little bit, but I think she would. I think Quiana would take the L for Damodrick. I think so, because she wants to be first place and she knows she's not. I think she'd take the L, go to jail for a couple days for vandalism or whatever. You don't think
And
so?
risk losing,
No,
risk
because
having a case.
then because what he going to be doing while she in there? He going to be doing the baby mama.
But they both know that, though. That's why I said they're both giving up the cotton candy.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's a secret,
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, well,
The Mondrick game, he ain't focusing on the right thing.
no,
Like, you
he's
should
not.
stop messing with your baby mama just out of respect for your kids. Like, it's just not healthy to keep on seeing that and they fight. And they don't give me the people that don't do that in front of the kids. So I know the
Mm.
kids see it, hear it. They probably know all kind of stuff they shouldn't know.
You know
Heard stuff
they
they
do.
shouldn't hear. Yeah, kids. My kids don't know nothing. I'm like, okay.
Yes, they do.
Let somebody who don't know your kids. Kids get to talking. Oh yeah, they fight
Yeah.
all the time. It's cool.
They do. They. I would side note another story, but I'm not, because then y'all gonna be side eyeing.
Don't tell me Kay was crazy.
I mean, I would. Now, I didn't go to jail. Now I got into some stuff with other people.
Okay.
Like I said, my friend's situation, like that, they had a tumultuous marriage, so they was. Anyways, it was a lot of riding by back in the day. So anyway, but do y'all think, before we move on, do y'all think that also the situation is this Quiana trying to be petty ahead of the birthday party because she really wants to come? Now, why do you want to come? Just let your kids go to the party, keep the peace. They gonna be with their daddy. Just
Right.
Why
I
does
wouldn't
he
even
need
want to
to
go.
come?
It's nice that she even inviting her kids.
Right.
All right, because they kids must have got real close because I guess, they be back and forth. Because we just seen she got kids this year. I'm like, how you go a whole season? Where was your kids at? Like this.
Right.
I know they ain't paying
So
that much extra to
yeah,
film them.
I just think there's a lot going on, but I think part of the flatten the tires, all that stuff, was to lead up to the birthday party. But Damodrick wasn't any better when you're talking about, they still gonna come. I'm like, see, you're not trying to keep the peace either. Why would
He's not.
Why would you antagonize her like that? So she's like, if I got to take one for the team, I may have to take one for the team. I'm not trying to take one for the team, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, if it come down to it. But I'm just like, why would you say that? You know, you're the main person that's supposed to keep the peace. It's a kid's birthday party. You don't need all that drama. All
At
right.
least Juwaila was, you know, I mean, it could have went real left. That could have went true. She could have towed up her car. Like she lucky. They could have went tit for tat, and everybody all towed. Now
Mm-hmm.
everybody catching Ubers. You then he back in now you back in the Mustang with the screwdriver on the window. Like, yeah.
I got a side note for that too, but I'm not gonna get into.
Who are you? Oh my god.
Ooh, I didn't even know. I'll say this a little bit though. This was like my senior year of high school. I had a car in high school, right? But this person, you know, I'm not gonna give up his name, but you know, I remember he came to my house, well, my parents' house one day, and he was like, "Oh, this is my uncle's car. Why get in there with a screwdriver in the ignition?"
Mm.
Oh.
Anyways,
Mm, mm,
I
mm.
still wrote it. Look, I still wrote it in anyways, knowing better, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, moving on. All right, let's go to Brooke and JK. Like I said, yeah, this is millennial mom over here. These are different days over here now.
Listen, it's a different time. There's no judgment here. We
Even
all
if
got a
there-
past.
Look, even if there was, oh well. Okay. Anyways,
Oh, well.
Brooke,
Right. Who gonna check me, boo?
right? Who could have checked me all day? Okay, Brooke and JK. So, first of all, last week's episode to me was slightly better than this week's episode with this couple because, you know, his family was like, why you get her pregnant? Why you get her pregnant? You know what I'm saying? They just all up and first of all, they grown. Things happen. I mean, sometimes you may not want to get somebody pregnant, I guess, or you don't want to get pregnant yourself. It happens. They grown. So I don't understand why the family was hooping and hollering. I mean, JK has been back and forth, out of trouble anyway. So, I mean.
Nah, I'm with the family. I'd have been going off.
Listen, you got two people. They ain't got no job. He live at home with his mama.
His parents messed up anyway. You ain't spend the night over here. Maybe that first week or whatever you got out of jail, we gonna let you know how to. Matter of fact, we got y'all a little what's a little nice little hotel, a Red Roof Inn for a couple nights. Have at it. After that, you know what I mean. Hey, get on your feet. But ain't gonna be no making no babies on the one level mattress in my living room, and we hearing it at nighttime. That's disrespectful.
It is
And
disrespectful.
Brooke, you got kids. Go. Why you got your own house?
Right. Why you not at home with your kids?
Why y'all still at his house doing anything after he got out probation? No, you don't need to be staying there throughout the week.
Well, he's paroled to the mama house.
Mm-hmm. Poor mom, huh? To me, mom JK must have been a handful. JK must have been a Dennis the Menace since he was a little boy. Because mom, she's not very old. Well, she's like not even 60 yet or something like that. Mom she got put away wet with JK because she just, she's having a hard time. But anyways, let's jump back to Brooke. You know, she's So Brooke is upset that JK is not answering the calls because she's supposed to get a blood test today for her to see if she's really pregnant. She took how many pregnancy tests? How many pregnancy tests you need to take? I can see taking 2. But what should take 7, 8?
Right.
Too many in my opinion.
Most people take like 2 or 3 usually.
At least 2. I'm not taking 5.
They all from the same place, same test. Girl, you'll need 6
You can't get them dollar store tests.
Oh, they ain't got them no more, do they?
What?
They ain't got the dollar store.
Yeah, they still got dollar store. They still got dollar store tests.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I don't be looking
for that. They said they was legit. My mother-in-law told me, she's like, that's how I found out about my kid, Dollar Tree. I was like, okay.
My first one, my son, I don't know where I got my test from, but with Cassandra and Millennial, I already knew. You know, after your first one, you know. So by this time around, she should have known the symptoms if she was or wasn't pregnant, because your body go through things after every pregnancy. But anyways, So he don't answer the phone, and you can see him on the way going somewhere. We find out he's going to Alex's house. And let me just say something before I talk about Brooke again. What's their friend's name? Bonnie? What kind of friend is she? Okay.
Bonnie.
Bonnie, messy Bonnie.
Because let me tell you something. The story I just told y'all about the I am an adulterer, which is a true story. Okay. This I just said that 20 years later. Did nobody know it? So if they ever come across the channel, they're gonna like he didn't know. Like, why would he know? But he figured it out. It was his wife. You know what I'm saying? Could have been anybody because it was a big mess back in the day. But the point is, I understand you want to stand up for your friend. I mean, who's more her friend, JK or Brooke? But she's way too in too many people's business. And like, that's why Alex had a miscarriage. I don't think that's your place
Like
to
she didn't have to. Yeah, that wasn't her. That's not your business to tell because that's something personal.
Exactly.
And she may not have wanted that out.
But at the same time, why is Alex texting Bonnie the hospital information? Like, why you got to prove that to Bonnie? I'm not proving nothing to you. Like that was a little off for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I text you my medical stuff? But anyways, so Brooke, she go to the doctor. She got her mom to come. Mom didn't sound like she wanted to come, but she came anyway. Right? So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. Makes no sense.
Do you think Brooke, hey Cynthia, do you think Brooke has the right, I guess, for lack of a better word, to be pissed off or what? Or you think she brought on herself?
A little bit of both, because if that's his homegirl, she has no allegiance to you. Even though you could say girl code, but that's his homegirl. So he been knowing her longer than he's been knowing you. So it's like this girl ain't got no job. So what? And she the only one in the house with a job. So you want to put her out. So how you get your bills paid?
Stupid.
Exactly. And she quit her job. It's not like she, got fired. She left her job on purpose. But
She
Cynthia
gotta be on Section 8 or something. Ain't nobody gonna quit their job. That job,
Not for long.
that trailer must have went down to $25 because ain't no way.
Right. Cynthia says these broke people have babies and expect the grandparents to take care of them. Exactly. And you say, hello, hey girl, hey Cynthia.
Hey,
But
Cynthia.
Right, I was with her mama. Shoot, her mama the only one that's going because I ain't even got no kids, and I'll be like, look at here, mom, come with me, dad, come with me, take a blood test. I'm scared of needles. Click, I'm getting off the phone. I ain't got time.
especially after your third baby. After your third baby,
You scared of needles? Girl,
Third
bye.
baby, third baby, first baby. It don't matter,
no,
ma'am.
first baby, you might be
Mm-mm.
first
Okay,
baby.
but still, it's just like,
Right.
ma'am, you do not have a job. Where did you folk? How you gonna take care of the baby? We can all that only do so much. He gonna have to eat eventually. You ain't got no job. You got a house. What you think? Oh, you think you about to come to my house? You
Right.
think you and JK about to be in here on the air mattress up in my house?
Exactly. No, wasn't they on the grandmother's bed? Was that them?
Yeah, but they must have got kicked out that room because why would they move that? Remember, the one video showed the air mattress on the living room. Let somebody else living with them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And what's up with everybody taking their mic off? Quiana and Damodrick take their mic off.
When
JK take
Quiana
his
took her
mic off.
mic off, she might as well told us she did it. Cause what you take your mic off all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Just say you did it. I don't want to incriminate
Right.
myself. You a terrible person to go to jail, Your Honor. I didn't do it. No, wasn't me. I don't know. I mean, yeah, we don't like each other, but I mean, do you know where the defendant lives?
You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah, I know where she lives. Yeah, I've been over there. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Hold on a second, y'all. That's millennial messaging me. So you know what? When Brooke ended up calling JK's mom after all the, not hearing from JK and after the blood test and all that stuff too, My heart kind of broke for JK's mom, because they both have the suspicion that he's back using, right? Regardless of what it is. But then when the mom was like, it breaks my heart to know that I may possibly have to bury my son versus the other way around instead of him burying me,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And I felt that, especially as a parent,
Yeah.
I'm not saying you don't know the feeling, Devontae. It could be whatever, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
it's
Mm-hmm.
just like, when you go back and forth with your kids, and especially someone that's seemed to be troubled like JK, that's just something that you just think about, even if they're not troubled as they get older. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you pray and ask for to have a long life for yourself, but a longer life for your children. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
I get that. But only thing Brooke could think about in that moment when JK's mom sitting outside on the sidewalk in front of her job. Okay, you're not filming in front of my job. That's what you're not.
Second job.
Uh, Even worse.
She said
Lady
she was
got
at her second job.
isn't that crazy. But you're not going to film in front of my job, and I'm pouring my heart out to you. And all you could think about is, and talk to me about is, well, you heard that Alex had a miscarriage. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You want me to have compassion for you, but I can't give you none if you're not giving me none. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What y'all think about that scene sitting in front of the job, which I was like, you about to lose. What was that meme? You about to lose your job. You don't bring no
Right.
helmet on your job.
All right, you
What
don't
y'all
think
think about
everybody, your coworkers, are out there with the camera set up?
Mm-hmm.
Joanne,
that?
Joanne
Right.
Exactly.
got the camera. She on TV. It's what? Oh no.
Right. But what y'all think about that though? Did you think she could have waited? I mean,
She could have waited. She
yeah,
absolutely could have waited. But Brooke is the type that she want everything her way right away
right,
and forget everybody else.
I
right.
feel so bad for them kids. That's y'all mama slow. Just on TV being slow over nothing. Over nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like what is wrong with you? Y'all she ain't thinking about
Nothing at all.
y'all. Her kids always with somebody else. Where them
That's
kids be
something.
at? Them
Always.
kids stay with their grandparents. Like what is y'all doing? Man, look, no.
I don't
I'm
know.
just I feel bad for her mom too. Just too
Yeah.
dummy. And I ain't telling JK mom to give up on him, but I feel like
He's
this ain't y'all
grown.
first time dealing with him. So I feel
Yep.
like at this y'all gave him too much freedom when he got out of jail. And we should have had a conversation. If you get caught using or any type of I see you dozing out of nowhere and just sitting at the table, you getting out.
Well,
I'm
she
not
already
doing
has
it.
the video. They showed the
Mm.
video. Was it for this week or next week? But they
Yeah,
showed
he
the
was
video.
outside.
Yeah, on the porch, couldn't even hold his head up. Hey, girl.
Exactly. That's
Mm-hmm.
what I said. That's what I said. I would have told him like, hey, Cassandra, I would have said, nah, you gotta get out, son.
Yeah.
Gotta get
Yeah,
out. You're gonna be a junkie. Be where junkies be. I don't want to lose you, but you're not about to make me have a heart attack worrying about you. Get out.
Mm-hmm. Now I got to
and
keep worrying about you. Like you old enough to know better. Don't go down this road again.
All right, you
I
30
mean,
something now. I fell for you when you was like 18, 19. I need this your third, second go around. Hey, hey, I
I
did
don't
all
know,
I could
y'all.
do.
I
You
don't know.
gonna just give up on me? You gave up on yourself. Now
Well, I,
leave my key where it's at.
I'm a little different with that though. I'm a little different. I'm more of I guess you would call me like a helicopter mom. I guess I don't know. But to me, it doesn't matter how old your kids are. They make mistakes. You don't give up on them. You got to, after a certain age, you give them tough love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
So
what I said. Don't give up on them, but
yeah,
tough love. Get
But yeah,
out.
but this is the tough love that you got to tell them. Like you know what, you got to straighten up or get out. It's
yeah.
just that
And
simple.
Yeah,
especially in this situation. And on top of that, he just got his leg monitor off. Come on, JK.
all right, because JK setting himself up. He make himself the victim and everything. Oh, but
Mm-hmm.
I had a hard childhood. You grown now. You
Right.
grown now.
And
You
you
was
can't
in
blame everything
jail.
on your parents too, because you got
Right.
to
You
make your
can't.
own
Your mama
decisions.
did the best she could, even if she
Right.
sucked. Okay, now what you gonna do? Now
Right.
what you gonna do? You out of jail now. You got another chance. Again, you got another chance. What you gonna do? First thing you thinking
Right.
about doing is getting somebody pregnant and getting high. Your mindset ain't worrying you. You focused on the wrong stuff. You got you a
Mm-mm.
nice little
Yep.
truck. Why don't you get
Mm-hmm.
you some money? Why are you trying to get high? You ain't even got enough money to get high. You staying with your mama.
Get high
Getting it.
or have a baby. You're staying with your
What
mama.
is you thinking? Oh, I want to have a kid, sir. Okay, you can have a kid
Yeah.
next year. When you a year, let's be out a year. Let's get our your first apartment. Let's set
Yep.
little milestones. We ain't telling
Right.
you that you got to buy no house. Let's get an
Mm-hmm.
apartment and get off the floor on the mattress. Let's get an apartment.
He got so many things to check off. Get your own place. He got a truck. I'm sure his dad helped him out. You got a job now. The main thing is you're not on probation no more right now. Your little leg monitor is off. You need to wrap it up when you're going out having fun. You know what I'm saying? You don't need all these extras that come along with it. You're already playing stepdaddy.
Mm-hmm.
But
He
anyways,
only would have had to come home one time with me. Them locks would have been checked. Hey, mama, the garage ain't open, and it ain't. Dough ain't working either. Yeah, we gonna be talking to her. Oh, you really gonna do me this? I'm gonna do you just like that. Here go $100. You know, hey, do what you gotta do. Can I
no,
get
you
you a
still no,
room?
not even $100. You can't let them because they're
Oh
supporting the
yeah,
habit.
they
Call your
doing drugs.
daddy. You was just talking to him, right? Call whatever his name
Mm-hmm.
is.
Nah,
What's up?
call Brooke. Call Brooke. Y'all want to be a happy home? Go
Yeah.
be a happy home. I love you. I'm old. And you ain't about to be driving up my blood pressure, worrying about you all the time. And you ain't
Exactly.
gonna OD. You ain't about to
Exactly.
OD up in here.
Right. That's hard to do with kids though. But what you say, girl? Oh, she's laughing at you, Devonta.
Hey.
Um, Cynthia says drug addicts don't think like us drug-free people. That's true. They
That is
don't.
true. That's
Hold
very
on,
true.
I ain't drug free. I just don't do the hard stuff.
Wait a minute. See,
I ain't gonna
you gotta
say
put
I'm drug
yourself.
free, Cynthia.
Look. Here go the mom thing. Watch your mic. Nah.
Hey, it's
Hush.
legal.
I know it's legal, but hush. All right. Let's move to Will and Courtney. First of all, I'm gonna give her a shout out.
Oh, Courtney.
What you say, ma'am? Have you seen Family Lockup on A&E? I just saw the promo today. Not the
Oh,
Family
that's
Lockup.
it's another show.
I
No.
just saw the promo today, so it's brand new. We'll talk about it, millennial after, because that would be a mess right there. Family Lockup. Cindy says, Devontae, you naughty. All right, I'm gonna give. If y'all know who Sass Scales is, give her a shout out.
Yes.
Because she's been doing Love After Lockup for a while, and she always shouts out Millennial Mom. We go way back when we first started years ago. But Miss Sass cannot stand Courtney. Okay, if y'all been watching Love After Lockup for many years, she says Courtney is worse than Destiny. Y'all remember Destiny and Sean?
Oh,
said
Destiny was horrible.
I said no, ma'am, because
No, she's not worse than Destiny.
says that Sass called Destiny dumpster fire Destiny, and I was in Sass
Yes.
last week or so, and I said, I know you don't think that she's worse than Destiny.
No, she's not worse than Destiny.
I
She
can't
up there.
remember Destiny. I'm trying.
She definitely up there.
I know Sean. That's the one with a thousand kids with his
Uh-huh, with Stupid
ex-wife.
Sean. Stupid well, Sean.
It
Yeah,
was
he
on the
Yeah.
still
show
with that.
twice,
Yeah,
and
he
she kept
still
going
with
back
that.
to jail.
Yeah, he still with that one girl that got her
Mm-hmm.
boobs done.
Destiny.
Yeah.
Oh, this
No,
current the
he's not
wife.
with Destiny no more. He's with, I think it's Sarah.
I don't know. I just remember Destiny. Would you
That
say you
he was um
exactly
talking to Destiny when they was in Vegas.
right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just can't picture.
Yeah, he
I know
moved
the
to
story.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
He's up here.
Yeah, he's in Ohio.
A million. That ain't far. I can go there right now. It ain't that
you need
Yeah.
to
far.
take
They,
a road trip.
I know
Road trip.
they
that
kind
ain't
of
even.
felt I haven't even seen them on social media. Let me look them up.
Nah,
Wait,
million
wait,
ain't even
wait,
a road
y'all.
trip. That's a regular little trip in town.
Y'all listen. So Tamika's got Gino, Jasmine, Matt. I had Sean, the crazy one that went to Thailand. And we got all the
Yeah.
crazy Justine and Michael out here. Okay.
But you got
And you
Oh,
the gonorrhea boy.
yep, Justine and Michael. And you
no,
got
Lauren.
Courtney. Road trip. Your turn, because remember I saw
Oh
old boy.
no, and he got what's his name? Derek.
Who got Courtney? Where Courtney at?
I thought you said they was up there in
No,
No,
Sean.
that's Sean.
Sean. Okay,
Sean is
okay.
in
Sean.
yeah.
Yeah, Sean and them and the little
Yeah.
redhead he with.
Keep it in
They in
Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Derek is in Ohio from
Okay.
Derek and
Okay, yeah.
Monique.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
now
Yeah.
they in Cleveland, so that I ain't gonna run into them. They like 4 hours away.
Okay.
Sean, I got a better chance of running into Sean with him being in Amelia than I
Yeah.
do. Like, yeah.
Okay. And trust me, when Justine and Mike come on the screen, I'd be trying to, they blur up the signs and stuff. I'd be like, where they at?
You trying to see where they at?
Absolutely.
All you gotta do is find where they rent them cars at. They on one of them sites. Go on
I thought they
Toro.
didn't do that. No. Okay, but that barber shop is in the cut. I know where that is, and
That
I'm at
barbershop
Ah,
ain't making.
the
That
cut.
barbershop ain't about to make no 100,000. That
Now,
business
out there, now,
sounds stupid.
no.
millennial, that barber shop.
100,000.
Wait, hold on. That they do for real? Melissa said they do business on the north side. Wait, north side or north town? Tell me in the chat, girl, because there is out here. There's a difference. North town is old school. North side is new community. It's a difference. But that barbershop is in the cut, like seem like back there by the strip industrial area. They're not getting $100 down there for no haircut.
No.
Ooh, Northtown. No, sir. I will not be doing a churro in Northtown. All right. Let's get back to Courtney and Will.
Woo!
Don't Will give like he could be Colt from 90 Day Fiance, like his nephew. He gets the same goofy energy. Because honestly, when I saw him, I actually double taked in the first time. I was like, who's that, Colt? But it's Will. So Will also fell for the okie doke with the younger Courtney, because Courtney is what, 20 something? You deserve the okie doke.
Wait, wasn't Cole from Vegas as well?
Absolutely. We get the crazy ones out here. We get the crazy one. You did not like Colty, ma'am. Get up. Don't make me mute your mic. Okay. So it's like, Will has his big time job. His mama said last season that, y'all shouldn't be together. Married her anyway. Don't they always marry you anyways? Right? So what was he expecting from some early 20-year-old girl that's probably writing to every pen pal that they can?
Ex-drug addict at that.
Right.
This
Right.
her only time she's sober is in jail. And you gonna be like, well, I know the real her. She don't know the real her. She always high.
Exactly.
Let me tell you something, and millennial, don't drop in the chat. We're gonna keep this between us for right now. Listen, we know personally about some Love After Lockup sugar mama letters. Okay. And it's neither one of us, but we know about that. And we met a few. Y'all got to read between the lines on that one. Anyway. So, and I was like, do not have somebody call my phone anymore behind no nonsense. Okay. Read between the lines. Anyways. So, Courtney, her new sugar daddy, Mark, and Mark need to just cut it out. He is too old. He can't even. Exactly. And sharing Hot Pockets. But that's an inside joke.
See, y'all
True
real
story.
mama and daughter. You can see y'all be kikiing together.
Too much.
We a mess together for real. We need, what I was telling millennial side note. I'm like, we need to do like a meet and greet, but just be like, I consider y'all my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like we need to do like a get together somewhere. Here is ideal because y'all have something else to do besides talk to me. But you know what I'm saying? Anyways, back to Will and Courtney. So Mark, the sugar daddy, why he act like he don't know what's up, or he just don't care what's up? He's trying to get in Courtney's pants. Okay, he's trying to get some of her good old cotton candy, and Courtney's like, "Oh
no." Yeah, she don't want you. She just wants your money, sir.
Right. He knows that. I mean, don't take any rocket scientist to figure that out. But the trip was, he's like, I got a place for you. I got all this for you. And she turned all that down. I don't know. If I was Courtney, I would have considered the room, but with the room, free room and board will come with cotton candy. And she's not trying to give none up to Mark because clearly she's not attracted to Mark, but attracted enough to accept $60. He's like, how much money you need? And all he offered her was $60.
I
What she
thought
gonna
she
do?
took 40.
Huh?
I thought it was 40.
No, it was 60.
Oh, okay. She went up on the average. Oh, 60 whole dollars. Ooh,
No,
you
he gave
about
her.
to.
Yeah, he gave her $60.
What's she
Man, he
supposed
pulled
to
that out. He pulled that money out. I was like, oh, he ain't got no money. I see all them ones. I said, boy, flick to them 220s you got. Get out of here.
do? Right. You
Talking
know that
about
they're
your bank, your wallet opens unlimited. I'm like, what? The unlimited look real limited to me, bruh.
but it's like as the episode went on, and then Will had a little quick snippet talk about he going to the divorce lawyer and he don't know if he could do this and all this nonsense, right? But when he gets a divorce lawyer, he's gonna ask the dumb question talking about, do I have to pay alimony? You haven't even known her long. Are you for real? You haven't even known her long enough for
Ridiculous.
nothing.
Hey, wouldn't have been no alimony.
Exactly. Y'all ain't even been married long enough.
Right. I would have told him, well, I just got fired, so alimony what?
So, but then the lawyers want to charge him $5,000 wow, to be like, we can file this for you. You go right and get your own paperwork and file it yourself. You was barely married for, the wind to blow by. But let's get back to Courtney. She
Okay.
know a lot of people, don't she? She got her friend picking her up. What's her name? Mac picking her up, and her and Mac was a thing. And then
Oh, I knew that was some jail. That was some jailhouse. Soon as y'all said, oh,
Mm-hmm.
she said, yeah, I ain't got no pee, but I still get you, girl. Like, what?
Okay.
I said,
Like,
what is
ew.
this?
Ew.
I said, Courtney, you ain't got no high quality side
No,
people. Everybody toe up.
from the
I said,
floor up.
Mark spoke Will the cleanest thing you got. You should be treating him like royalty. You was out the game for a second.
Right.
yeah, but she was determined to get some more cash. I thought it was kind of funny when she called her mom, and her mom was like, "Why are you calling me? You only call me."
That
Now,
was funny.
it's called being cut off. That's what JK mom need to do. That's being cut off.
Mm-hmm.
You only call me when you need something. I
Yep.
ain't got it.
Hey, I would have
I
like,
ain't even
oh,
got it.
we just paid our mortgage, baby. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah, let me call you. Let me call the bank and see how much I can get out. Yeah,
Even if her mom did have it, I don't think her mom would give it because
I
Courtney.
think she did have it. She just wasn't giving it to her because she already
Mm-hmm.
know.
I'm sure
Oh,
she did.
she back to
Yeah,
her old ways. You know, when she stopped calling me, something going on. Then when she do call me out the blue, hey mom, I love you. Oh, you love me now. Oh no, here we go. That's the
right,
first
right,
try. What you doing? You
right,
care about what I'm doing? I ain't talked to you since I seen you when you got out of jail. Now you calling me?
Right.
right. Jail, the halfway house, or whatever. The fifth time, right? But the trip is she just knew that her little musty leopard coat that looked like a rug and that ring was gonna get her 20,000. Wow. I said, first of all,
When
if that
she said that, I was like, shut up.
right, who goes to a pawn shop for 20,000? You would go to a jewelry store. And they're still not going to give you 20,000 on the spot. They would, look at it,
No.
inspect it, and get you a certified check eventually, right? In a couple of days or so
Right.
to
Right.
clear it or whatever. But if he was silly enough, I'm like, that ring better not have no value. I weren't expecting to be costume, but at least $100 or something.
Why you thought you was gonna get 20,000 was stupid. They be lying
Yeah.
about the regular diamonds. Cause don't you know you can't trust a jeweler in a jewelry store? You walk around enough, they be like, oh, I could cut you a deal just for you. Like that's how you know this is a scam. Soon as you
Right.
Right.
say
But
that,
at
oh,
least at
just
a
for me,
jewelry
little
store,
old me. Huh?
it's, I'm not saying a pawn store isn't legit, but at least that maybe you get something else with it too, like you kind of count on some money, you know what I'm saying, or maybe
Mm-hmm.
you can sign it or something like that. Because see, ooh, side note,
Ah,
So when I had a ring a few years ago, when I took it back to K Jewelers, I had the option of selling it or consigning it. So they do stuff like that. It weren't worth 20,000, but you know what I'm saying? You can do that at a jewelry store. Can't do that at a pawn shop. So when she was like, "Well, what about the coat?" Lady was like, "We don't take this."
I don't want this. It's
I'm
all
like, what is
dusty
this?
coat.
Is this the 80s, the crack era? I'm like, what? Why are you
Okay.
trying to sell a coat? Oh, it's a fur coat. When last time you seen somebody with a fur and what's her name?
Courtney.
Courtney. When's the last time you
Right.
seen somebody with a fur coat of value? They don't even sell them in the store no more. They got fur coat stores and they be empty.
Right. Now, why you gotta go there? She said, "Oh Lord, the Groupon ring." No, it weren't the Groupon
That's a
ring.
Timu ring. He got that off Timu, off
No,
Wish.
no. What she's talking about is
You
really
talking
a
about
Groupon
they
ring. For real, for real. That's a real story.
Mm.
That's a
Uh,
true story.
yeah, we're
And
gonna have to have story time off of here with all y'all.
the Hot Pockets is a true story too.
We need story time, little Niecy Pooh.
That
Mm-hmm.
the one with the teeth. Man, that was
Well, all y'all. We need
that
story time.
that right there was a 2-hour special. We was like floored. But anyway, moving on. So who do you think Courtney called for an additional $600 for her room, for her rent? I thought the room that she had or wherever she was free. Did she finagle somebody too? Finesse somebody? Because who was that?
She
I mean, she
finessing somebody.
mamas.
The one
Yeah.
dude got her a temporary room, and then she found some roommates, but she got to come up with her part of the rent. And she
Mm-hmm.
can't pull that move
Mm-mm-mm.
on them. They like, oh, you got to move in with your part of the rent now.
Right.
I don't know.
You
She
ain't
should have
that
got it from
cute.
Mark then. Why she got to call and hustle something? She could have
Cause she
got.
know Mark only gave her $60. She said she needs
Mm-hmm.
some money to get her by. See, what's $60 gonna get somebody by to do what? $60
$60
get
gonna
you
get her
by
some
to your next check. She ain't got no check coming in. I guarantee
Right.
that ring, she probably been sitting on. It's like, girl, I ain't worried about it. I'm just gonna spend all this because at the end of the day, I'm gonna pawn that ring. I'm gonna get 20,000, and we gonna be sitting pretty. That's gonna be at least 5-6 months worth of stuff. And then
right.
look at your face, just a dummy. I knew Will. I knew you was smarter than that, Will. Yeah, there you go, smart man.
I mean,
Yeah.
he comes across like he's smart and he's got good sense, but when it comes to
But he
love,
don't.
that cotton candy, he ate. He had too much. His stomach.
Yeah, you might have committed to the cotton candy, but you didn't give cotton candy the bank. Good job. Good
Cynthia
job.
says Courtney need to move in with her gummy friend. Yeah.
Mm. She using her too. That was
The
she
gummy
used
friend
her.
wanna
See,
gum her.
everybody she using for something. The gummy friend was just a ride. She needed a
No,
ride to the
no,
store to
no.
do something
I think she was
scandalous.
more than a ride. I think Courtney, because she's like, "Oops, I forgot the camera's on" with that kiss at the end.
Oh yeah, no,
I think
she was definitely a ride.
that okay. No side note on that. Lorraine Williams said he knew she wanted a hit and he gave her $60. You know what? That's probably true.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's
That's what a
probably
hit
true.
is. $60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you? No, I'm just playing. Don't answer. No side noting. Don't side note. All right. Let's move to Mike and Justine.
No, but before you move, did you see that
Okay.
jeweler? Did you see the jeweler when she did that ring? She's like, I want 20,000. She was like, it's worth
20,000?
20,000. Said that lady said, all right. She's like, now if these lights don't light up, you
Right.
know it's fake. And she was like,
Courtney was like, "Are you kidding?" She was like, "No." Like, are you kidding?
hey, the way the
I can
way
get
that
about
jeweler,
$6 for this.
right? Get out. She said, I can't even sell this, girl. Get out. You and your
And that
jacket
damn coat.
and your
Hey,
gummy
Lorraine.
bear.
Hold on, y'all. Lorraine
Hey,
says, "Hey, y'all, I'm new. Hey,
hey
welcome.
y'all.
Thank
How
you
you
for
doing?
joining. Thank you. So,
Welcome.
welcome. All right, so let's move to Mike and Justine. Really, it was just a blip. because she mad because she didn't get another wedding and she wants to spend $60,000. And I also think it's a waste of money. Honestly, I mean the kids are already struggling with going back to school. They don't want to put pressure on the parents. So why would you pull $60,000 for one day? That could be 2 college admissions right there.
Mm-hmm. And who all coming? They ain't got no friends.
So you're welcome. I don't know, but I mean, if you want to have a ceremony, they're already married. Yeah, you had a jailhouse wedding. I'm not gonna side note y'all, but the hot pockets was right along that. Okay, so
that was your meal.
That weren't my meal. That weren't millennials' meal, but it was a meal. Okay, and I'm not joking. I'm dead serious. Anyways, yeah, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a story time after season. But anyways, if you want to have a reception, have that because you're already married. You don't need to spend
party.
A nice dress. You know what I'm saying? That's wasting money. And if they don't have enough money either for the barbershop, the $100,000 investment, I don't think you should do that either. I don't think
they got enough money, man.
Anything
you can
really
tell by their house. Everybody on top of everybody. If y'all had enough money, y'all would get a more spacious house or build a house from the ground up. Y'all ain't got it like that. I don't know why y'all keep on fronting. Don't none of y'all vehicles.
$1,000 Aldi shoes or AliExpress shoes.
Just slow.
Maybe nobody was buying them.
I'm trying to figure out.
They were on AliExpress.
Hey. I don't know.
I just don't understand her logic. Her logic don't make no sense.
It doesn't.
Like his logic don't make sense with the business risking the money if she ain't willing to risk it. But don't be saying I'd rather have a $60,000 wedding. That don't make no sense. Who is you putting this wedding on for? Don't nobody like. It don't look like nobody in your family really like you because the only person who's really trying to help you is your mama. We ain't seen you for a couple seasons. Who is your friend?
And you know
what? She didn't even talk to her mom.
This is another case of your mama tired. Justine mama is also tired of all the
She's tired of the BS
from season 1 when it was first on,
Yeah.
I can't stand people like her. Just want to keep on making your life difficult. And they be like, why aren't you happy for me? Why am I more happy for somebody else you gonna drop off over here? My living room was already full with your kids. I got to save to have Christmas. How many kids you got? I got to save up. This is one child. You got enough kids for 3 kids, and y'all just keep on popping them out and don't know what y'all gonna do with them. Basically gonna turn all the other kids into the babysitters. And the first thing they gonna try to do is get away from y'all.
Well, I think going back to Cynthia's comment, she said, I don't believe that storyline. I honestly think this is a case of coming on the show for a check. I do believe their storyline is real because they've been together a while. They've gone through ups and downs. But as far as all the extra bickering between Justine and Mike, I think that's a little bit made up. I don't think the daughter fighting is made up. I think that's absolutely real because the way she explained it, her dad wasn't around and all the other stuff. But I mean, this other things, their business ventures, I think is for a check for their music career because he's still into music. And I heard that she's on the tour too. I think they're going on a tour on the East Coast. I read somewhere. So,
oh my God, Michael, give it up. Sorry, give it up.
Yeah, give it up, please.
I don't know how. If you was popping when you went in jail, the way you rap, I seen it. It's not coming back, sir. Let it go. You a reality TV star. You need to learn how to flip that. Go get to Zeus or something. Figure out some way to get to some type of network. But I think y'all better off trying to be reality stars. Just save your studio time. Ain't nobody. What we trying to hear? What you talking about with 7 kids? Stop.
No, they got 9 kids.
9 kids. You ain't got time to rap. Who gonna work? Cause Justine just sitting there popping out babies, and
she can't have no more babies now.
Yeah. So
about time.
She's done.
About time. About time. I don't know why she ain't talking to her mama though. Don't make no sense. Like his mama make more sense.
Excuse me, Devontae. Her mother was never on board with her being with Mike in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
And her mother apparently, I remember this from their very first season. This is not on this season right here, but their first season that they were on with Love After Lockup, is I remember her mom saying, you know, not like she was tired of helping her, but tired of helping her constantly get out of situations, because apparently the relationships that Justine went through with her kid's dad, they don't have the same fathers, like the oldest and the two boys do, but the daughter doesn't. Like maybe she was in different relationships. Put like this, she's probably hot in the pants when she was young. So, you know, she probably didn't settle down till later in life. Go ahead.
She date drug dealers. That's what it
I
is.
don't know.
I said she date drug dealers. She date people with fast money, and it probably either get domestic or get crazy with the other ladies, because you know drug dealers don't be just having one girl. Never have, never will.
I mean, I don't know what it was, but moms is tired. Like they don't even speak like that anymore. But the rumor is, and I've heard this for a while, even on the first season, that the mom pays the rent for the house that they live in.
I did hear that too.
Yeah.
That the house is in the mom's name.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, that only makes sense. Michael been in jail. I know you ain't qualified for nothing.
Yeah, no,
He
it
got
was.
a felony.
It's either in the mom's name or the mom and Justine.
Yeah, because he probably can't be, especially if they somewhere with an HOA. It's OV. Felon, drug dealer, ain't he a rapper? 9 kids in this 5-bedroom.
Well, let me say this for here. Unless you live in an older neighborhood, and there's not that very many older neighborhoods here anymore, because you know gentrification and builders and all that stuff. Even apartment buildings are HOA. So
what?
Yes, apartment buildings, condos, houses.
Apartment building HOA is a crime.
Yeah, the majority are HOA. Yeah, so they probably do live in an HOA neighborhood, and you know, I mean, mine's HOA. I mean, like I said, put like this: my parents' home that they've had for 40 plus years is not HOA.
Right.
That was before all that, and there's very few homes like that out here. Like I said, even apartments are HOA. So
they make sure out there y'all keep y'all stuff clean, so the next person can move on in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right. Anything more about them? Like I said, I feel sorry for the daughter. Like I said, she needs to get some counseling going on and this and that.
She needs to get a real driving instructor because Michael sucks.
I mean, I remember when Millennial was driving, when she asked me which one was the break again. That's the moment the lesson ended. And I called her grandparents and I said, this is a true story. The lesson ended. If she's still in here, she'll tell you. And I called my parents, specifically my dad. I said, she laughed. She needs a driving school. And they paid for a driving school. That's how she learned how to drive, because I couldn't do it no more. I couldn't do it. But then again, she thought my car.
I said, which one is the brake? Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I had a Durango at the time. I had a Hemi engine, the 8-cylinder. So she was kind of like afraid to drive it. But what she say? Who's you? You're supposed to say mom. You literally quit after 15 minutes. I was supposed to know your teacher allegedly. Girl, I couldn't. My nerves was bad. I just couldn't do it. So
I swear, all black moms say that. That's their favorite line. My nerves was bad.
They was.
Like, what about grandma? Her nerves was bad too, but you learned. But now your nerves too bad. I got to go to driving school with grandma and them went through it with you. But I got to go. I got to go to driving school.
Absolutely.
Because I hit the brake hard one time on my first day driving in the open parking lot.
In the open part, absolutely.
Right.
She'll tell you. She just told you. That's a true story. A driving school taught her how to drive. Because, anyways, moving on. All right, finally, let's do a Zeruiah and Troy.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna skip the little pleasantries with Troy. Let's just jump to Troy and his meetup with his mama. First of all, where do they meet up? Outside of a bar? Because mom was lit. Mom was out.
That's hilarious.
And
Was
that's
mom at work
crazy.
for real on the low? Like you understand what I'm saying? Work. Was
I,
she at
I
work? You saw
definitely.
her outfit?
Yeah. She looked like she was like, I got what's your name? Yeah.
Girl, don't be putting your business. We
She
put
was
the hot
funny
pocket business. Girl,
in the
stop.
sky.
You felt the first
She was
time.
in the sky.
Yes, mom
Uh,
was in the sky. And I was like, I don't know if I could have did it. I don't know if I could have been embarrassed like that. Because see, you already know your mom. And mom, even though you know you may have a little Mary Jane from time to time, but mom does a little bit more than that. Okay.
Yeah,
You know your
she had a little more than a little. She had a lot more than a little Mary Jane.
mom.
Yeah,
Right.
she had that real good,
and
good.
what's crazy
The
is,
purple haze.
I'm from
Oh,
there.
wait. Lorraine said, ooh, wee, I can't stand Zeruiah. Well, you gotta tell us why, ma'am. Why you can't stand Zeruiah? Give us the tea.
Yep.
Go
And
ahead,
I
Devontae.
said, what's crazy is that's where I'm from.
Where?
Syracuse.
Well, you act like we supposed to know
No,
that.
yeah,
Mm.
no, I was saying that's what's crazy.
Right.
All the people like Syracuse, that's where I was born, but I
Okay.
wasn't raised there. But my birth
You don't like
certificate
Zeruiah
is
either?
from Syracuse, and my family still, my dad's side of the family live in Syracuse, and it's just Syracuse is just stuck in the early 2000s. I don't know what's going on in Syracuse. My family,
Uh,
my
it
siblings
may
tell me you got to get out of there or you're gonna be trapped.
be, ooh, wee.
Mm.
Well, not ooh wee. I can't stand Zeruiah. Miss uh, 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 Zeruiah. Ooh wee. Karen, Mama Karen was on some ooh wee. Okay,
Yeah,
she
Karen,
is.
definitely.
Karen, funny though. Long as she ain't your mama. She one of them like, oh, I love Miss Karen. Who thank God she ain't my mama though.
Thank God.
But like
I
at
would
the
have been so
barbecue, you can't wait till Aunt Karen show up because the party gonna start. But then you be like,
how
dang,
the song go? The party don't start till I walk in. Hey,
Okay.
Karen.
Yes. Yes.
Lorraine says Zeruiah, meaning Zeruiah, is she's jealous, crazy, stubborn, and annoying. Um,
More or
Sandra,
less.
like the mom.
See, the mom
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
funniest
Miss
part.
Karen is yeah, she good people. She cool people.
Especially when she get mad and she go live on TikTok or something or whatever and put them. It's like she'll tell it.
Mm, right, higher than a giraffe. But my thing is, this is what I didn't like about it. This is what I didn't like. She may have been, she was on some stuff. She was feeling real good. But this goes back to the conversation like with JK and all that stuff. Yeah, you grown, but in this situation though, it sounds like Vaughn, the brother who Troy was trying to find, he sounded like he's strung out too. You know what I'm saying? And he's trying to save his brother from going down the same path the older brother, who unfortunately is unalived at a young age, went down. And mom just seemed like she just didn't care. Like he ground, he could call me too. He could. I just didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? So to me, mom is checked out. But do y'all think she's checked out all the way, or checked out because she's just like, in her own little world, since she offering people some smokes on camera? I said, Lord, fix
Yeah,
it, Jesus.
she
Fix it,
coping.
Jesus.
She coping. She
I
know
couldn't
she was
believe
a
she said that.
yeah. She just know she dealing with a lot. She knows she was a terrible mom, and she
Yeah,
probably feel guilty for everything. So she mask it with her humor. I mean, it worked for the most part, but it don't really work on your kids. Like for us, we gonna giggle, ha ha, we love Miss Karen. But her kids, it's like you always trying to make a joke about our real life. Like
yeah,
this, we really went
Mm-hmm.
through. You just getting high all the time, and when we try to confront you or express our feelings, I ain't got time for that.
right,
And they be like, I can't believe they drug dealers and
Mm-hmm.
getting shot up and in jail. Oh, I wasn't that bad of a mother. Okay.
right. Yeah. That really is a sad situation too.
It
Regardless
is.
if
It
mom
is.
is cool when she's not as high or whatever, or she just, she got a personality. But if she's like that now and the kids are grown, imagine when they were young and didn't understand what was going on, or maybe what they possibly saw come in and out the house, or if they even have stable housing. You know what I'm saying? So I could see Troy. You could tell that that's that hurt little boy coming out, especially in the confessionals together. you know. So I felt bad for him. And then when they went to the gravesite, when he finally found the brother, the sister in the car went to the gravesite to visit the brother, you know, that was touching too. And I was like, Mom is missing out. You know, Mom is checked out when it comes to all this. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We'll have to see as the season goes along if it gets a little bit better. And we'll have to see if Miss Lorraine and what you say about Zeruiah being jealous, crazy, stubborn, and annoying. Okay.
Yeah.
All that comes out
She
on the
is.
season.
I just don't see why she's so jealous of his mama and all that. I mean, he literally married. She literally his mama. He married his mama.
Mm.
Cause she
Mm-hmm.
don't be paying her son that much attention either.
Well, we're going to find out.
Mm-mm.
We're going to find out as it goes along. So, all right. Well, the show comes out tomorrow or streams when, I don't know when the streaming drops, but new episode tomorrow. And we'll go from there. You think Latisha and them coming back on the show? Or you think they're off?
Oh yeah, I think they're gonna be back.
Um.
Cause I think she
Yeah, I
just got
think.
locked up, so
I
they
think they're
probably
coming
just
back.
they're gonna be back. I feel like she's stupid too. That's another one. Like, ma'am, can you not read your daughter's face? You all happy about this man? You bringing this man somewhere? Your daughter is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, what is wrong with y'all that got kids? Like, y'all don't care about
Yeah,
y'all kids being able to sleep good at night.
Hmm.
Like, is
they
it
don't
having
care.
a man? Is having a man that important that you rather your kids don't even feel comfortable getting
Hmm.
up in the middle of the night going to the bathroom because they like,
Yeah,
I don't know, bruh.
some women it is that important.
Yeah, it's
Unfortunately.
sad. That's
Yes,
sad.
Latisha's the one who picked him up in the limo. Yes, that was her.
Why though? Like a limo that is so 2000 1997 prom. Ain't nobody. They don't. Celebrities don't even get in limos no more. Limo is low class right now.
Well, that's the way. Maybe he wanted limo. Maybe she wanted the flat. No, he didn't because he was like, "Why you do all this?" So nah, he
A
didn't want no
limo for
limo. Yeah.
me getting out of
Yeah.
jail. Why you didn't do a party bus and did the stripper pole? Got a limo.
Wait, didn't Justine do a limo going up to the prison to marry Mike? I think she did with her mom and them
Another
kids.
another bird.
I think she did. All right. On that note, we're gonna go. Maybe one more comment. Well, isn't she out of jail now? Well, isn't she in jail now for fraud? She was,
She
but
is
she's
out
out.
now.
She's out
She'll be
now.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cause
she
if
a
it
mess.
ain't frauds don't usually just get do it to one person. So everybody about to be like, you know what my taxes was off that year. Yeah.
Right. Well, the thing I want to see the most is the birthday party. That's what I want to see the most. So, if nothing else, the birthday party. So,
Yes.
all right, y'all. Well, thank y'all for joining. I appreciate it. And
Mm-hmm.
everybody joined live. And thank you, Miss Lorraine, for being new. Welcome, welcome. We'll be back next week. Thank you, Cynthia, and everybody on the replay and all that stuff. So we'll
Yes.
see you next week. It's the holiday is Monday. So yeah, we'll be back Tuesday for 90 Day Fiance the other way, and then back next Thursday to discuss the newest episode of Love After Lockup. Any final words, or is everyone okay?
Cool.
Cool.
Have a good, safe holiday.
Thank you. I'll be right here
All
in the
right.
house chilling.
Y'all too.
All right, everyone have a good night.
Good
Take care.
night.
Good
Bye-bye.
night. Bye.